Good morning, dear students. So today I am taking the class for BSc 5th SEM, that is problems on radial velocity and transverse velocity. So in the last class we have derived the equations for radial velocity, transverse velocity, radial acceleration and transverse acceleration. So now we solve some problems on these. Okay, so the problem is the velocities of a particle along and perpendicular to the radius from a fixed origin are lambda r and mu theta, where lambda and mu are constants. Show that the accelerations along and perpendicular to the radius vector are lambda square r minus mu square theta square divided by r and mu theta into lambda plus mu by r. Find also the path of the particle. So here what is given? The velocities of a particle along and perpendicular means radial velocity and transverse velocity were given. Those are lambda r and mu theta. And it is given lambda and mu are constants. Now what we have to show? The accelerations along and perpendicular to the radius vector means the radial acceleration and transverse accelerations are these quantities. Okay, radial acceleration, we have to show that the radial acceleration is lambda square r minus mu square theta square by r, and transverse acceleration is mu theta into lambda plus mu by r. Okay, so now we start the solution. So what is given? A radial velocity is given. So radial velocity is nothing but what? Radial velocity, formula for radial velocity is dr by dt, which is equal to lambda into r, right? So next, what is given? Transverse velocity, or in other words TV. Transverse velocity is given as, the formula is r into d theta by dt, which is given by mu theta. The transverse velocity is mu theta, radial velocity is lambda r. Okay, so now we find radial acceleration. So formula for radial acceleration is equal to d square r by dt square minus r into d theta by dt whole square, right? So now this can be written as d square r by dt square can be written as d by dt of dr by dt minus r into, now d theta by dt. Now from this expression equate these two. D theta by dt is equal to, divide throughout by r, this is mu theta by r. Okay, so now substitute this d theta by dt here. So that is mu theta by r whole square, which is equal to d by dt of, so again dr by dt. So from this expression dr by dt is lambda r. So replace that, minus r into, this is mu theta by r whole square, which is equal to, now again lambda is constant, it is already given. So take lambda constant. So differentiate the remaining thing, that is dr by dt minus r into, now mu theta by r whole square means mu square theta square by r square. So which is equal to lambda into, again dr by dt means lambda r, minus r into, so one r get cancelled, so that it gives mu square theta square by r, or which is equal to lambda square r, okay, minus mu square theta square by r, so which is the first equation. So therefore radial acceleration is equal to lambda square r minus mu square theta square by r. So the first one is over now. Next, to prove the second one. Next we prove the second one. So To prove the second one, transverse acceleration is equal to the formula is 2 r dot theta dot plus r into theta double dot, or in other words, r dot means dr by dt, theta dot means d theta by dt, plus r into theta double dot means d square theta by dt square. Now 2 into dr by dt, substitute the values, that is lambda r, d theta by dt, that is mu theta by r, plus r into, this can be written as d by dt of d theta by dt. Okay, so that is 2 lambda mu r get cancel, mu theta, 2 lambda mu theta plus r into d by dt of d theta by dt means, already we have written this, that is d theta by dt means mu theta by r. So that is mu theta by r, which is equal to 2 lambda mu theta plus r into, again here mu is constant, take mu outside, then this is d by dt of theta by r, that is 2 lambda mu theta plus r into mu. Now apply quotient rule to differentiate this theta by r. So first function into differentiation of second function, that is d theta by dt, minus second function into differentiation of first function dr by dt whole divided by r square. Apply quotient rule method to differentiate this, that is 2 lambda mu theta plus now r into, so 1 r get cancelled, mu by r into bracket r d theta by dt minus theta dr by dt. Now substitute the value of d theta by dt and dr by dt. So mu by r into, so now d theta by dt, already we have substituted, d theta by dt is what? Mu theta by r. So mu theta by r minus theta into, what is dr by dt? Dr by dt is lambda r, already it is given. Now simplify this, 2 lambda mu theta plus mu by r into 1 r get cancelled, that is mu theta minus then lambda theta r, which is equal to 2 lambda mu theta plus mu square theta by r minus mu lambda theta minus mu lambda r get cancelled, mu lambda theta, which is equal to, by taking mu theta common, so 2 lambda mu theta minus mu lambda theta, it gives only 1 lambda mu theta. So again taking mu theta common, lambda plus mu by r, so which is the second one. Okay, so this is second one. Next we prove the path of the particle. Find the equation of the path of the particle. To find the path of the particle. Now from this equation, okay, so from this equation, now this is equation, call this equation as 2 and this is equation as 1. Okay, so now dividing equation 2 by 1. So here equation 2 is r into d theta by dt is equal to mu theta. Equation 1 is dr by dt lambda r. So RHS is divided, so and LHS is divided. So that is what we get, r into d theta by dt divided by dr by dt, which is equal to mu theta divided by lambda r, or which again can be written as r d theta by dt divided by dr by dt is nothing but d theta by dr. dt get cancelled, so that is mu theta by lambda r. Okay, so now making variable separable method. So here theta is there, d theta is there, dr is there, r is there. So making variable separable method. So what we do, d theta by theta is equal to mu by lambda. So r can be taken here, mu by lambda into dr by r square, dr by r square. So integrating both sides, so which gives log theta is equal to mu by lambda into integration of dr by r square is 1 by r plus integration constant, that is c. So which is the equation of the path, Okay, so this is how we solve the problem.